Hey there, treasure seekers and history buffs, back with another thrilling adventure. And this time, we're heading to a place shrouded in mystery and steeped in legend, Oak Island. Nestled off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, this unassuming island holds a secret that's captivated imaginations for centuries. It's a tale of buried treasure, cryptic clues, and a relentless pursuit of the unknown. So, what's all the fuss about? Well, folks, it all revolves around a peculiar pit discovered back in 1795. This ain't your average hole in the ground. It's a puzzle, meticulously constructed and potentially hiding a treasure beyond our wildest dreams. They call it the Money Pit, and for good reason. Legend has it that this enigmatic hole holds riches beyond measure. Some say it's pirate booty, others whisper of ancient artifacts. But here's the catch. The Money Pit is guarded by more than just dirt and stone. It's also protected by a series of ingenious traps and a history of bad luck that's given rise to whispers of a curse. Over the years, countless souls have tried to crack the code of the Money Pit. Some have faced unimaginable tragedy, while others have unearthed tantalizing clues, pushing the mystery further into the limelight. Our story begins way back in 1795 with a young fella named Daniel McGinnis. Picture this, a bright summer day, birds chirping, and Daniel's out exploring the wilds of Oak Island. Now, Daniel wasn't expecting to stumble upon anything extraordinary. Maybe a rabbit hole, a hidden creek, the usual island fare. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. As Daniel wandered through a grove of oak trees, something caught his eye. There, beneath the boughs of a centuries-old oak, was a peculiar depression in the ground. It wasn't a natural formation, not by a long shot. The ground was sunken, forming a perfect circle, almost like something had been deliberately buried there. Curiosity piqued, Daniel grabbed a shovel and started digging. He expected to hit rock or maybe an old tree root. Instead, he struck wood. Not just any wood, mind you, but a layer of carefully placed oak planks. Now, this wasn't your average beaver dam. As Daniel and his buddies dug deeper, they uncovered more and more of these platforms, each one buried beneath layers of earth. And with every foot of depth, the mystery deepened. Word of the strange pit on Oak Island spread like wildfire. Before long, folks from the mainland were flocking to the island, eager to get in on the action. Everyone had their own theories about what lay hidden beneath those layers of logs. Some whispered of Captain Kidd's lost treasure, while others imagined ancient relics from a bygone era. Fueled by dreams of riches, a group of investors formed the Oak Island Association. They were determined to get to the bottom of the mystery, no matter the cost. But little did they know, the Money Pit was about to reveal its true nature, one of cunning traps and relentless challenges. All right, let's talk treasure, shall we? When it comes to Oak Island, the most popular theory, and let's be honest, the most exciting, is that it's hiding a pirate's plunder. And not just any pirate, mind you, but the infamous Captain Kidd. This legendary buccaneer terrorized the high seas in the late 17th century, amassing a fortune in stolen goods. Now, legend has it that before Kidd was captured and hanged, he stashed a vast treasure somewhere where the devil could not find it. Naturally, Oak Island, with its mysterious pit and whispers of a curse, seems like the perfect hiding spot. But hold on, folks, because the pirate theory is just the tip of the iceberg. Some believe that the money pit holds something far more ancient and valuable than mere gold and jewels, relics of the Knights Templar. These warrior monks, steeped in mystery and legend, were said to possess sacred artifacts, including the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant. Rumors swirl that they hid these treasures in secret locations around the world. Oak Island, with its connection to early European explorers, could very well be one of those secret Templar strongholds. Imagine that, a pit on a remote island guarding the most sought-after religious relics in history. Now, if pirates and Templar treasures aren't intriguing enough for you, then buckle up because we're about to dive into the world of literature. That's right, folks. Some believe that the money pit holds the key to unlocking lost works of William Shakespeare. This theory hinges on the idea that Francis Bacon, a contemporary of Shakespeare, was a secret member of a Rosicrucian society that used coded messages and hidden symbols to protect their knowledge. Could the money pit's intricate construction be a giant cipher, leading to a hidden chamber filled with Shakespearean manuscripts? It's a long shot, but hey, stranger things have happened, right? Now listen up, because things are about to get real. In the early 1800s, a group of investors called the Onslow Company decided to take a crack at the money pit. They were determined, well-funded, and ready to unearth whatever treasures lay hidden beneath the surface. These guys meant business. They brought in heavy equipment, dug deeper than ever before, and you wouldn't believe what they found. At 90 feet, they hit it, a layer of oak planks, just like the ones found before. But this time, something was different. Carved into one of the planks was an inscription. Now, nobody knows for sure what it said, but legend has it that it read, 40 feet below, 2 million pounds are buried. Talk about a treasure map. The Onslow Company was ecstatic, but their excitement was short-lived. Fast forward to the 1960s, and a family by the name of Restall arrived on Oak Island, ready to write their own chapter in this treasure hunting saga. Robert Restall, a dreamer at heart, was convinced he could solve the riddle of the money pit. He poured his heart and soul, not to mention his life savings, into the project. Robert, along with his son, a business partner, and a young worker, were down in a newly dug shaft when tragedy struck. Carbon monoxide poisoning from a faulty pump engine filled the shaft. Despite heroic efforts to save them, all 4 men lost their lives. The Oak Island treasure hunt had claimed its first victims, casting a dark shadow over the island and fueling the rumors of a curse. The curse takes hold, whispers of misfortune and mishaps. With the Restall tragedy, the legend of the Oak Island curse took hold. Whispers of a vengeful spirit, protecting the treasure at any cost, spread like wildfire. people started connecting the dots, pointing to a string of misfortunes that seemed to plague anyone who dared to search for the treasure. Remember those flood tunnels the Onslow Company encountered? Well, legend has it that they were intentionally built to protect the money pit, flooding the shaft with seawater at the slightest disturbance. Coincidence? Maybe. But then there were the stories of strange lights, unexplained noises, and even equipment failures that seemed to happen at the worst possible times. The curse of Oak Island had become as much a part of the legend as the treasure itself. Enter the Lena Brothers, a new era of exploration. Fast forward to the 21st century, where the Oak Island saga takes a thrilling turn. Enter Rick and Marty Lagina, two brothers determined to solve its mysteries. These guys aren't your average treasure hunters. Rick's a retired postal worker with a passion for history, while Marty's a successful entrepreneur with a knack for engineering. Together, they bring a unique blend of knowledge and heart to the island. High-tech treasure hunting, from metal detectors to remote-controlled robots. We're talking ground-penetrating radar, sonar scanners, and remote-controlled robots for the money pit. The Laginas were determined to outsmart the flood tunnels. They used advanced drilling techniques and underwater cameras to map the flood tunnel system. Armed with high-tech gear, they faced Oak Island's challenges. Tantalizing discoveries, clues from the depths of the money pit. And wouldn't you know it, their efforts started to pay off. The Lena Brothers, using a combination of old-fashioned detective work and their trusty technology, began to uncover tantalizing clues, pieces of the puzzle that had been hidden for centuries. They found old coins, fragments of pottery, and even pieces of metal that hinted at the possibility of a man-made structure deep within the money pit. One of their most intriguing discoveries was a piece of parchment, retrieved from the depths of the pit, that appeared to bear an ancient inscription. Could this be the key to unlocking the secrets of Oak Island? The Laginas brought in experts to analyze their finds, hoping to decipher their meaning and shed light on the true history of the island. A history of misfortune, the weight of the curse. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the curse on the island. Over the years, Oak Island has earned a reputation, some might even say a chilling one, for bad luck and tragedy. We talked about the Restall family tragedy, a stark reminder that treasure hunting, especially on Oak Island, can come with a heavy price. But their story, as tragic as it is just one chapter in a long and often heartbreaking saga. There have been drownings, accidents, even strange illnesses that have befallen those who've dared to search for the Oak Island treasure. It's enough to make even the most seasoned adventurer think twice about tempting fate. Rational explanations for Oak Island's tragedies. Curses are often rooted in superstition, coincidence, and storytelling. Oak Island is dangerous. Digging deep, dealing with unstable ground, and flood tunnels is risky. The drive to succeed adds to the risk. Is there a curse or just unfortunate events? That's the million-dollar question. What lies beneath Oak Island? The story of Oak Island, buried treasure, tantalizing clues, baffling mysteries, and maybe even a curse. For over 2 centuries, this island has captured our imaginations and fueled our sense of adventure. Is there really a treasure hidden deep within the money pit, pirate gold, Templar relics, Shakespearean manuscripts, or something beyond our wildest dreams? The truth is out there, somewhere beneath the layers of earth and legend. Will we ever know for sure? Maybe, maybe not. The allure of Oak Island and the mystery of the money pit will continue to draw us in. Until next time, keep exploring and never stop believing in the thrill of the hunt.